Oh, let's see. Oopsies. I'm also gonna make sure I record. Okay, that's recording. Okay, hello everybody. Long time no see. I took a break from YouTube for a little bit. I was trying to work on a comic book with someone who was doing the Scream TV show, like a comic for that, and I took a little break from that also to like redraw and everything, but I haven't heard back from him for a while. I understand that he's busy posting his own YouTube channel stuff and comic, and also the story. He has a Patreon for like his story he's putting out, and getting everything ready for public soon. But I haven't heard from him in a while, so I'm not sure if I'm still in or not. So I am probably gonna still do the art for the series. If not, but I did send him a message. I don't know if you saw it, where I was saying I wanted to work on my line art and my blending, because I'm sure that some of you guys have seen my line art is very ragged. And my blending isn't always great, right? The skin color looks nice, everything looks nice, but there's like blotches where the brush or whatever didn't get it, and I just haven't really had time to go back and cover up those spots yet. I still haven't. I'm always on the go. But I'm not kind of person who I hate drawing. I'm like, oh, I want to draw, and then I just go straight to drawing. I don't have practice. I don't really like learn the techniques or anything. And I know the last time I was trying to do practicing doing the techniques, and two artists is similar to mine, which I'm still doing. Don't worry about that. Yeah, recently I decided to do OC remakes in my style, so they can see what the OC could possibly look like in a different person's style, or in a different world, or whatever the case is. And I got a couple people who were interested in letting me recreate the OC in my style. I'm so grateful for that. And so yeah, I'm gonna start doing that on here. So I'm doing it for free, and later hopefully I can get a portfolio good enough to do commissions, because that would be awesome. Obviously I would love to be paid for my work. I put a lot of work into what I do, but I do need practice. I have to say I finally found my style after years of doing digital art. Now it's about honing my skill as far as blending, the line work, drawing different creatures and backstories, and kind of exploring that, and also getting better with my own creation of my characters. A lot of times I pick out references, which every artist does, but my character ideas and like creativity isn't there, which I am trying to get better at as well. So I think this is a good way for me to do that. So yeah, this is a little introduction to tell you guys where I have been and what I'm doing now, because I'm finally in a new apartment for 5 months, and I'm not really for him right now. He's at work. That's what I mean. He's at work. I have a lot more space. We were kind of just in one room. We were staying with family. We were in one room the whole time, so he would be doing his own thing, loud videos and stuff like that. So I did a lot of interviewing with my videos. I did a lot of lives and I was speaking, but now that I have my own space again, I'm going to be able to do videos again. I'm so excited. I know some of you guys follow me since my last pregnancy. I'm pregnant again. I am about to be 37 weeks now, So we're about to have another little baby, which is crazy. My son just turned 1 year old, and so I'm trying to get over drawing and practicing out here. Hopefully our baby is as good as our other baby, so I can still draw and make videos. And hopefully, if I am still on for the Scream comic book, I would love to put my effort into that. So just because I haven't heard from the guy, I'm still gonna work on the art just in case. I'm always in the finished project. I don't think there was any rush, so I will still work on it. I just hated, like, I would look at my artwork and I'm like, this is not good enough for a comic book. I know I'm my biggest freaking critic, but I know other people probably would say the same thing. So I'm really trying to take this time anyway to practice my art, and just in case I am still involved in the comic book, I am going to do my drawings for that as well, and I'm still going to email them. I haven't emailed him any pictures since February, unfortunately. I've been busy, but also just really wanted to get better. And I understand if he is looking for something else, whatever the case is, I wasn't too busy to communicate, or no vacation isn't working, but yeah. So today I am going to do some of the OCs that people have sent in. I've seen so many videos of people recreating, like bigger YouTubers recreating people's OCs, like Samcos and Love the Town and a couple other people. So I was like, I always wanted to do this, right? But I didn't know where to start. So I'm so grateful for the people who have allowed me into their world. I know some audiences might be nervous when it comes to being like, here's my art, and trusting someone with their artwork. And I'm so happy that these people have, and for free too. So I'm so excited. I'm going to be careful of amazing OCs. I will show you guys in a second. But they're amazing. Like, very cool ideas, cool creations. Let me go ahead and pull some of them up since we're just looking at this. Let's see. So what do we have going on here? So we can start off with this one. This one's really, really cool. This is someone's OCs here. I get the backstory too. I'll probably walk through every one of these wonderful backstories, I believe. Got this one from Discard. Yes, so I really shows the person's name right there. So this was sent in from Aspect. He sent it in via Discord. And, you know, I asked all the artists what their backstories were. I don't think, some of them I don't think I actually have asked, and I have one that I am going to create for them, because they were playing them, but they haven't created the OC. So I might just go ahead and do the creation for them. We'll see how that goes. I've never really did another person's character out of this pocket. That's going to be interesting. But anyway, yeah, so this is, let's see, did he give the name? This is Arrow, like the god of love, or what we nowadays know as Cupid. But yes, this is Arrow. He's half harpy. Oh, he's a harpy. So I'm going to go back into the backstory a little bit. It's a little long, so I might skip around a little bit. So it's a very interesting backstory. So this is his D&D character. He's half Goliath and half harpy. He technically is a lot more harpy than just because that's his race. So yeah, so he's a harpy. I'm not, I like D&D. I follow people who play it. I think it's really cool. I've never played it. I've never had a chance to play it myself. I think those games are so amazing that you can create your characters and stuff like that. So I'm going to go through the terms of D&D. characters. He's not going to stop me making the OCs for the people who want D&D characters, or, what the OC redrawn. And to be honest, it makes me more curious about the world, it's pretty cool. I always loved D&D. I played it, but I didn't get more into at least lore until I am able to find people to play with. But anyway, yes. Back to the story. He ends up taking a warlock deal with a archfey, so that his best friend doesn't have to, in order to try to save her, and has to flee his tribe. In this world, warlocks and most magic is illegal. So for a long time he had to try to hide it. He's now hoping to fight a war against the emperor, who made magic illegal, and his archfey is trying to basically just run his entire life. That sounds like a chaotic little situation there. The line, there's eye is a tattoo that Goliaths get when they do something close to them. So I can see, right here, the line tattoo here is when they lose someone close to them, which I love that. I think that's amazing detail. And he got it when he was young, because his little brother died when they were playing a game. It's tragic. His wings and feathers are mostly gray. Let me see. Scary pals. There you go. So it can be rainbow like this, or gray, and like this picture. Oops, that's someone else's OC. I don't think I got all the pictures here. I'm gonna download them real quick. Okay, see, this one of them is like the line art with the colors and everything. That one was not downloaded. So let me just flip through here. The pictures here. So I will have to get the ones that did not come through. Okay, so we should have all the pictures here. Okay, so this one has this one's a good character. Full body. And I'm not sure if always he drew himself or if he asked someone else to draw him for him. As you can see, each one is a little different. So he might commission other people to help draw his stuff. I'm not totally sure. He might do it himself. If he does, he's an amazing artist with a very different flow each time he draws it, which I love it. Okay, anyway, what we were talking about. So here is his rings. We were talking about the gray rings, and sometimes it's kind of more brightly colors. His wings, feathers, are gray in some of the drawings because his fairy took his color away for a while. Damn, snatched his color. He has it, and then let me go to this. Jesus, he has this in this picture, X across his face in one drawing, because the X across his face is a sign of the godless, which are fae that were exiled, which he is hoping lead the fight against the reign of power of his arch-fae. I never solidified what I want his tattoo on his arm to look like yet. And yeah, so this is him. I think he's freaking amazing. I really like him. So I'm trying to figure out right now what we want to do. So this is the first one. I love this character design. I think it's amazing. And if he drew it himself, awesome. You can commission artists to do it. Also amazing. I think each one of these are beautiful. But yeah. And and then we have this one. This is so cute. This is so cute and spooky. It gives me a Halloween vibe here. So this one gonna get the name. It has the character has a name. Let's see. This one is Cookie? Yeah. His name is Cookie, which I love because it's very white like Oreo. So pretty much it is a symbolism of lightness going to darkness and becoming a movable body here. And so as you can see, his eyes are light and everything else is dark. Apparently this character is starting to figure out what the color spectrum is. And he wants to paint the world with color. I think this is a spooky and beautiful OC. I love Cookie so much, and I think it has Alice's name here. 360 Animal? So his girlfriend took his name for him. I don't actually know the artist's name. I'm guessing it's 360 Animal. Might have asked, obviously. But yeah, this is his OC that I'm drawing for him because his girlfriend asked. And I'm grateful to be able to draw this character. This is really the first one I draw today. I'm trying to go through everyone. Because he's so cute. But I like the spooky vibe. I'm a Halloween girly, so I love the spooky vibes. And then I added another one that wanted me to do this OC for her, in different poses. I don't know how many different poses she wanted. Obviously, there's some romance going on. I'm not... yeah. So she wanted different poses for her character. Let me see what her name is and everything. So we'll pull up her character again. But she wanted her character in different poses. And she wasn't feeling good. It hasn't been going well. So she asked me, there we go, to redraw her OC. Again, I'm grateful, and I hope once I do it that she loves it. Okay, no. Let's have a look up that. Okay, the artist is Finny. I don't think I have an art name, but her name is Finny. Her backstory actually is actually a male. He is flamboyant and sometimes a little for himself, but that's why. Full of himself, but that way, but he's that way because he likes the attention, something he never got in his childhood. Another way to look at him is if you look at Angel Just from Has Been Old Down. I do love that character, Angel Dust. So I'm gonna be doing his character correction on me. And I might be adding a little bit since she brought in Angel Dust from the character, maybe giving him clothes again as well, so like recreating his style more into like maybe the Has Been Hotel kind of theme, as well as incorporating the poses she would like. I'm not going forward to talking so much in this video, but I'm gonna have one of the relationship ones. I don't know, I like two of them. Let's see, this one's cute. I like the lineup. This one, really good. I can definitely do that. Or the gun. That's the ones I'm looking for. Okay, let's see what else. I think this is another character? Yes, okay. So this is their character. Okay, sorry, I was answering a text from my friend group. Okay, so this is from Acrylic in Pizza. I'm not sure if that's his art name, if he has an art name. When I get their tag so I can put in the art for him. But this is his OC Little Ghost. This is kind of old art, but the design hasn't changed. And I think my older style held a little more detail, so this might be a better reference. But I would actually love to see more reference. Okay. Oh, this is Discord. So I forgot. Let's see. Oh, I have not gotten any backstory on him yet. Now, so we have a backstory. I would actually probably love to have more images, even though this is a better reference. I would like to see more, because I get a better idea of the character that way. Like, I liked a couple of them where they're like, showed me the characters in different positions, in different poses, full body, face, and stuff like that. But we'll see. Now I'm gonna wait on until they give me backstory so I can flesh out the character and the drawing and the art a little more. I mean, I can do this what they gave me, but it helps. And then instead of OC, they did offer some ideas of characters in which I can do my art style. So we have Demon Slayer and Blood. I watched Blood Plus when I was Blood Positive, I guess, when I was younger. I have not seen Blood D or any of the other Blood franchises, but I'm really going to check it out. But yes, so from Demon Slayer, Totoro, Nisiku, I'm bad at this, Nisiku, and Muzan. We watched this a couple months back, so the names are kind of like, I'm running fuzzy on the names, but those are the characters. So the bad guy and assistant brother from Demon Slayer, which I would love to do. All the characters in Demon Slayer, I think I am a big fan of their style. But that's some of my limitations. And then in Title D, I think it's a comic book, so I would have to look more into that. The style is way different from what I would think I do, but I can give it a try. And then cartoon shows of characters like Bug Bunny, etc., which I think is a great idea. But yeah, so these are characters they recommended, which I am going to look into. Also, I would like to do OCs first, but it's a wonderful way for me to practice. Okay, and then we got a funny ones here. I forgot about these, but I asked about backstories too. I am going to ask. But I might actually go ahead and start at least on, like, I'm going to do multiple poses, full body, like, and these, full bodies. I have two characters he wants me to design. One he did, the first one, the tiger, and his Cypress. He's awesome. Look at him. He's magnificent. Can I see him? Well, look good. But yeah, he's a tiger. He's amazing. I guess he convinced someone to draw him. And then we have his other character, which is Zacharias. I almost thought it was the same character. This is an AI image that he found on Google. So I will have to ink a program style input at this one, which I think will be fun. Again, character design is something I need to work on anyway. And deciding an idea like, oh, this is his style. He wants the character. I do need to get that backstory, but I think because of Corona that I can actually just build my style with like a front face, because that's what I'm really good at. Bodies and positioning, I need to get better at. But I'm not terrible. I know I've done like full body work before. But yeah, so Zacharias Cypress is the tiger, and then you have Necklace, which is a angel devil creature, which reminds me, I don't know if that's Cypress, isn't that like the guy from Hades? He sounds like it, like maybe this is a similar name. I think that's all. I have 4. Or 5 now because of that one. I haven't done this one. Let's see. This one's no, I think I got all of them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So those are all the OCs. I haven't even got into drawing them yet. Jeez. But yeah, I made some for all you guys to know the backstories. Oh yes. So I'm at least going to be doing this for 10 minutes. Okay, so which one am I doing first? So I'm very drawn to Cookie. He's very sweet. I have a good reference to him. Ghost is cool. Even like, I don't know, I like this character from Aspect. I gotta remember their names. I know that's Cookie, Arrow, Cookie. I'm trying to see, like, yeah, some of these did not go through away. Or even, like, starting off with the tiger. The tiger character is very cool. And I think in my art style, like, the background and everything would be popping. Yeah, it's definitely popping. So, those are my top 3 favorites right now, because, Flew Out had one, again, I remember the names. Will take a little work. That'll be a lot more work. And then also, obviously, the other guy designed will be taking a lot more work too. So, Cookie, Arrow, or Cypress? I think I want to do Cypress. Yeah, I think I want to do Cypress. So I'm just gonna start off with like what my style is. If you guys don't remember my style, because I have been on for a little bit, some of you guys might be newer. My style is very much like this. This is the human version of Barunga from the Jungle Book. I think I said that right. He's the leopard. The Jungle Book. Then I have some Native American artwork that I was doing for my own comic book around little thing that I'm not gonna do again. I keep saying I'm doing comic books and I just have it. This is a piece that I recently made. I was gonna keep it hidden, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not doing the series anymore, but this is the main girl Emma from the Scream TV show. Then you have some cool characters here. So these are my most recent artworks. My art used to look like, I'm going too far. Look like this. This is that's not it. So, character designs like this, it was very more like, I don't know, granny, I guess. You know, I mean, it still looks good, but look at it. A patery granny. And then this is where I was kind of switching over, I would say, to where my style is now compared to the recent ones of the what do you call it, the House Miguel characters. Here. more paintery, more like, I don't know. Maybe I still has the style back then too. And I did this for someone. They get paid for a full fucking commission, but I still got something from them at least. Yeah, some of my dogger work. Yeah, but yeah, that's my old style, which went into the one I told you before, that style. And you can say it's very similar. But yeah. So I'm thinking in that style, I think the tiger would, Cypress, look freaking amazing. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Some of these names are really hard to say. But they're pretty cool. So I also have my boyfriend deleted Pinterest. I might have to do that again. Oh, oops. No, I'm not sure. I was doing Greta. Okay, open coding. And then go to my Microsoft Server quick so I can get Pinterest again so I can get ideas. Unfortunately, I lost so many guys. That was it. Okay, which makes sense. That's not it. There we go. Which makes sense. Okay. Sorry, again. Yeah, that's interesting. And you're gonna see my styles here. That was the stuff I've been looking at. I've been trying to do Morticia Adams art. I might actually show that. I don't know if yeah, so that's from the Morticia Adams art. Topic of it. So a couple different things I'm looking at from Morticia Adams. I love the Addams Family, and I'm Addams. And I always grew up with the TV show and movies, and obviously everybody knows my last name is the Addams. So everyone is like, oh, we're from the Addams Family. I'm like, yep. Pretty much. Yeah. Alright, I gotta open. Open your city. And yeah, so I have a lot of the Addams Family. I feel very connected. So here's some of my art. I am making it in kind of like a template, burn styled kind of artwork. I love that artwork. And so as you can see, here's some line art of her. This is my character I made up for her. And then a similar full body character. I gave a little beauty mark here. And then, yeah, you see here we have her reading as there is a demon behind her. A lot of the references are from the Charles Addams books themselves. Growing up, we actually did have an old comic book of Charles Addams, who made the original Addams Family comics, and he would have little things like a demon background, or the people trapped in a container, in the back. So I'm trying to keep up with that style of, there's always going to be a little darkness. You know that Adam's family is dark, but like look, a demon, Nick, she's having, so I'm keeping that kind of, macabreness to it. Yes. So some different versions of her, in a grave, in a casket. So this one was cute. But yeah, there's a couple of different versions of her in a casket here. And my own thinks this one, it looks a little too different from the original OG, which it's more close to that one. But in this line, she is looking for the perfect casket to get buried in, and obviously they decided to make her a casket, which I think is super funny. So she's trying out the caskets, different caskets here, and I think it's just the great, and this is their family graveyard. But yeah, back to the OC, we're drawn. Sidetracked. Now we get these off the screen. But yeah, this is what I'm working on more recently. I've done it offline, obviously. I'm gonna upload a photo so we can get onto the stapler. Okay, I'm gonna have someone asking me to talk to them. So I'm gonna do this only for 2 minutes probably. This is probably already almost an hour of all the talking I've been doing. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what has been happening, why I've been away, what I've been working on recently, what I'm doing now. So yeah, so I really wanted to show you the Addams Family. And like the Addams Family stuff I'm working on that's more towards the comic books than anything else. I've been seeing so many freaking amazing artists doing the Addams Family, but it's more just the TV or their own rendition of the TV show or the movies. I mean, yeah, the movies. And I freaking love them. Okay, I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna have actually edit this picture so it's actually a lot bigger. But actually, I'm gonna go back now. I didn't look up references. Sounds kind of like a tiger. Either like a tiger or gonna creature, right? What am I doing here? Tiger. Jesus. So let's see what I can do with Tiger Warrior. So we have 2 eliminations. I'm most likely just gonna go for a face of a character. Like, I don't know. Because I'm not super, I mean I can draw animals, but I'm not like super duper good. So let's find one that's similar to what he has. Counter-wise. Not as good as like the good character. We do have the character itself, but I would have to like cut down. So maybe like this. I would have to go back to his picture. There's a lot of going back and forth here. Going back and forth. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to make sure I get a character, but I'm just going to go for a reference. I do have to. So this one looks like the face looks super realistic, way closer to Primal, this one. But this one is similar to my style, so I might get closer. Go with this one. It is similar to my style as far as my artwork. It's a little too cartoony and too not realistic for me. A lot of these are realistic. This one's realistic. I don't know. I'm trying to think. So I mean, everything would work, you know. Just depending on the position. I kind of wanted his face to be turned to the side of my edition. Okay. So yeah, I want to do this one. This one's got too many in it. Yeah. So let's take a snap it up this. I'm just gonna do it from here, the angle of the face. How did we got this? Wait, I want to see what this is. Sorry. Did I get the screen? Why is it changed? I just want a picture. No, I want a picture. What the fuck? Do I have to do this? I think. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. You did? I don't know. Oh, my god. Okay. So we're right here. Yay! Go. Let's see it worked. All my screenshots and stuff. It did not work. Okay, what's the work? Same things. I cut off stuff. Oh, it worked. Now what I was trying to get. So I would rectangle, something like this, and now it's not working. Then go down like this. Okay, I got a reference. That's us, okay, there we go. So yeah, first reference, I'm just doing it at the face right now, so I can go into the body, but I definitely wanted how, snapshots, I think, but I just really wanted it to be my style. Did you not get the video? What the fuck? I mean, excuse my friends. What is it supposed to be? We are having technical. I have had a bad day when it comes to freaking technical shit, man. I just have had a slightly bad week this week. I don't know, because the last 2 weeks being good when it comes to financial or what. But what the heck? So the heck? This is his ear, right? Oh god. I might have to cut it off here. I do have someone asking my opinion about something. I'm wasting time right now. I'm out of time because this is getting longer than I was suspecting. But yeah, like, I'm feeling about like as far as things like this happening, where it's like, oh, I took a picture and then it's not there. Or like the door today, it's not unlocking. And I was stuck in the freaking thing for 12 minutes trying to get it open. What the heck? Okay, nice. I still have unfinished work. Oh god. Reminds me. Reminds me. No, I want to save it. I do not want to save it. Let me check here to make sure it took. So I am so confused why this is not working. I really am not. I have to get right now. I'm gonna get the spot. It has to be the spot. I'm so confused. I have a lot of stuff already because I have a lot of products going on, like But it's like Thursday. Oh my god. Let me open this. Oh my guys, I might like lay out the gut without even doing a freaking drawing, man. What the? This is the last screenshot I have. It's freaking here. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Let's do first movie. Did it? Did that do it? Yes, it did. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, I'm almost at an hour. Okay, well, we have it now, so let's go through it. But yeah, I've been having a worse freaking luck with things lately, and it's just been driving me insane. Like, I'm breathless, I'm irritable, I'm emotional, I've cried so many times, I've gotten so freaking irritated. I am needing one to sleep the normal. I'm losing it. I am going to therapy right now so I can get ready, but it doesn't because I have postpartum and drinking through some other stuff, so that's going well. I do have to do journaling, but the days are moving so fast at the end of the day, like after reading and drawing and yoga and all the other stuff I'm doing to make money, that I just haven't had time to journal. I would like to do it every single day like this, but it is, you know, it comes home late, like 9 to 11, so I have a cook dinner, I have to stay up late, so it's not like I'm able to wake up, and, probably this sleeping for long, and I want to go to the gym in the morning, but we always wake up late because we're up freaking till 1, you know, so we never go to the gym. And then I get blamed for whatever reason, even when I do try to get ready to go to the gym. It's fun. I'm having a fun time this time around. It's not as beautiful as with my son Cairo. And it's totally different, so I doesn't have a video. And it has been a mess. Let me tell you, man. Whew. So finally we got this up and working. It's a little slow now for whatever reason. This may or may not work, and then my freaking wires not even plugged in. Tell me, let look. See exactly what I mean? Like, it's slow right now. I just really asked to open a file. Not responding. Look and see the live reception of my freaking everything I'm going to plan. So, where's the card? It's on the building someplace. This is kind of weird right now. I got tail infection. So I've been dealing with that, which also has been fun. It's been almost a month with this freaking toe infection. Fun fact for you guys. My toe is not dying off though, but it can cause complications. I have not gotten the worst infection, which can cause to bleeding, to bone infections and stuff like that. Normally when it gets that bad, you could fever. I have not gotten one, so it's been good. But it's not been fun. So as you can see, I have struggled busting. And I only have 11 more months until a baby comes, so it's freaking wonderful. But it's a gift. I'm grateful for my baby. I'm grateful for everyone that has donated money for my debit career choices I'm doing right now. Yoga, I do psychic readings, I do birth chart readings, and now I'm trying to do commissions, and again I'm getting into my art because I've been doing this for so long. And I want to sell my art. I do. Why is it taking so long? So I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, this is. So I'm so sorry for cursing. I'm so sorry for getting fed up. But I've had a heck of a ride. So I think I'm just gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the middle and make it. not smooshed. Just make sure it's not smooshed or anything. It's like, because as big as I can get it. I think I can cut off the rounding area here for this. It's like this. This is the canvas. And we're good. And I haven't drawn in a couple, like a month or two, because my son has been using my computer. So as you can see, I'm having a little problem as far as actually getting things to work. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I'm kind of stepping back into my drawing. My thing should be working. I've been having a little problem with my drawing pen being kind of, settled, and after I chose to use my reference because I am not too good at drawing. I can draw a tiger, not an animatronic tiger. But this is exactly what I would like, so I can practice. So let's get started on this beautiful animal. So I might ask the artist to give me a backstory, you know? So as we were drawing, I have more stuff to talk about than just by itself. Life as the moment, which is a little complicated. Got a lot of new big things going on. I don't know what I'm doing with this product. There we go. Okay, let's see better where my lines are. Let me go back and try to start over so I can have better lines. Well, we have a lot of new obstacles going, as well as having the baby, and then my boyfriend's gonna try to change his job. He's on me, and me probably having to stay with my parents again in a house that is super old and kind of falling down, which is scary as heck, man. I know it's gonna fall on us anytime soon, but it's very, in my eyes, unstable. I have PTSD from something that happened. So on top of the new mom, I'm gonna have to struggle busting with that. I hope we rent or the army give us a face. I hope they do until you are fully enrolled and had all your trainings. So I'm probably a fruit. I'm nervous to say the least about everything. All the new changes, new job changes, not having the house. I wanted to have a house before we had the baby, but you know, doing it this way. So, in the long run, it saves money, I guess. You can get a better house in the future. Save up makes it his new career. So with that, and I'm not sure if we had a house before they helped pay the mortgage in the army or not. And then obviously we were in the army. So there's the whole thing. So it might be better just to do it like this. But damn, my life is complicated, man. As far as anything going on right now, I think you're right. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Okay. So, yeah. I don't really talk about stuff going on pretty much in my life, honestly. I don't want to burden people my stuff and all the thing I do with you guys. Really not gonna share this so you guys know what's going on. If you're interested or not, I don't know. But, yep, this is Monday. I've now on challenges. And so it's been hard for me to really record and do all this fun stuff. But yeah, yeah, this is my first time really drawing anamorphic beast or character. So that way I am getting help from a reference here. I know sometimes it does when I don't know what the heck to draw. Some people call this chasing, and technically I am chasing, right? But I feel like a lot of artists do this. So, I mean, definitely you know. I've never done something like this before. You guys choose out, or whatever, you can do it free-handed. But, you know, chasing is easier. It just gives you the mindset, you know? Not but it's more than this racing. People think racing is so freaking easy. First off, you gotta know how to do lines. If you can't do lines, your art is gonna look like shit anyway. Like, it doesn't matter if you're tracing or not. Like, even tracing takes freaking talent, man. The ones that actually can trace, like, not, like, perfectly right away is insane. You know. So technically, yes, I'm tracing, but it's a lot more than that. It's getting accurate line work, good line work. It is also the processing of coloring the character. I've had a couple people on my the TikTok. Yeah, these people, you know, just know, like, oh, you're tracing, whatever. That's bad, you know. But we take references all the time as artists. You can freehand and trace. It's not a shameful thing. It's about changing features, the colors, you know, making it your own. But you know, people who are new to the art community, it's also you're tracing. Yeah, you try to give this a try, and you'll be like me. Because even with tracing, if you don't have the flow and you made your wrist, the line aren't straight. All this other stuff, tracing doesn't do shit for you. And yeah, I don't know. I want to write about that. You know, it's a reference. You can freehand it or you can trace it. It's up to you. Not up to the artist. It's where you take it. It's where it becomes your own art. And so when they see a TikTok video of me, you know, oh, this is my reference that I'm doing now. I am tracing. I would like to let you know, people who are new to the art community are doing art. This is not as easy as it looks. It's really not. Did the pen changed? Oh yeah, it's down. I'm like, Jesus. Where do I get the lines back? I just erased them. I'm just gonna go and focus this real quick. But but it's harder to trace than you think. And on top of that, you gotta do the coloring. Okay, so you can see I'm tracing, sure, technically I am, but it's about where you take it, and obviously the colors, the theory of everything, wrong style, too. Like, my style, even with my references, increasing and everything, looks super different from what I'm tracing or referencing. You know, it's not the same thing. It's my style. You know, it's the way I do things, the brushes I use, stuff like that. So I change it with that's doing that, adding elements to it, and actually coloring it well enough for it. And I go, okay, damn. You know, it's not the tracing, and it's not as easy as you guys make it seem. Unfortunately, I know. When I was younger, I used to trace, and being foolish, I would be like, oh, this is really hard. When I was a kid, didn't know any better. But was it good? Could you tell it's tracing? Yeah, you could. And I would not say it was from someone else's drawing. I have grown a lot more since then, and my tracing has become better, but it is my art when I change it and I do all the other stuff. I try to really make it different, because I'm not trying to take anybody else's art. I'm trying to look from it, what I learn from it is a wonderful way to learn. Definitely a wonderful way to learn. But I just wanted to talk about that and a rant, you know, because these people just don't know a lot about the art process, what artists actually do, what they don't do. But I would say because of my tracing and because of doing that for most of my art process, because you know a lot when it comes to art via tracing. It's hard for me to do art on my own without having a reference or tracing. This keeps you trapped in a cycle where you can't just do lines. Like some people they're full body line work. They do the head, they do the lines. I was never able to do the lines. For a totally new character, I always did like this. And so it hinders me from doing different poses and different emotions sometimes. Because I'm stiff, right? I'm opening up a reference. So I really have to find references and poses and stances that I like for my characters instead of being flowy and making my own stuff and doing unique stuff like that, you know? That's one thing I can say about relying on references and tracing. It sucks. You can be really good at art, but if you do that, you lose that ability and you start all over again. In a way, you know, you still have your style, but it takes longer for you to do the body. It takes longer for you to do the facial features. Because you have to draw it and adjust this. And adjust that, and it really makes you almost stiff, I would say. But I still do it. I'm trying to go away from it, but in the meantime, since I have to style my own style, and this is how I do it, guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah. But a lot of artists do this kind of work. This is where you change it, the coloring, the different color eyes, the darker, the brushes you use. That's what makes it yours. Of course, you can also put in the comments a reference drawing by so-and-so, and it's great if you can find who made this drawing. Some people on pictures literally just post it, and you don't know who it's from. But I do recommend doing that if you're art tracing. And you're making your own. If it looks very similar to the creator's creation. You're like, oh, by the way, this is a reference from you know. But yeah, I just wanted to I'm like, oh, ranty. This sucks. It's like taking the credit out of what I do. It's like, it's not this easy. I mean, I really challenge you guys, if you are not an artist at all, to trace. But even this picture, like, just look up Tiger Water, find this picture on Pinterest, and try to trace it, right? And then try to color it. Figure out how to color on digital art, or even, you know, using markers or whatever, the style you like to practice in. If you dabble a little bit, but you're not like the greatest artist in the world, try this. I really want to see it. I should probably put my social media in the comment section so you guys can send it to me. Yeah, it's a really good challenge, and I would like to see generally newbies drawing and doing what I do and seeing the differences. And I want you guys to see the difference. That it's not tracing, it's about making your own art, painting it, using different brushes. It's a lot of new steps in this tracing it. I love how they make it sound so easy and bad, you know. It's just driving me off the wall. Now that I stopped doing this, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's my little art for the session. I don't know if I can got some pink up anger in there. I mean, I laugh at when people say that. Definitely do. I don't take it to heart because, you know, if unless you're an artist and you've done art and went through all the steps from digital art and to drawing on paper and so screen, you know, like when I was younger, I took a regular piece of paper and a pencil and drew on screen. It's that, you know, even animators use this stuff to, you know, practice their drawings and redraw their drawings. They have LED backup lights, you know. They trace. The people that in Disney trace, like, it's not a taboo thing. Is when you say, I think barely do shit, right? You barely do anything, and you don't give credit, and you say it's your own. That's when it's bad. You know, you barely do anything. You trace it, and you say it's yours, and people can tell it's traced too, and they're like, you know, then you can come from me. But I'm just saying, I think it's a good challenge. So I challenge you to pick your media. Painting, actual paint to canvas, painting digitally, artists doing line work on a digital computer, or doing it old school on a piece of paper against either a tracing pad on your phone. I've done it on the phone too, which is not easy, even if you have a stylus when you come. Any of these. And we'll just see how easy it is, quote unquote. Because I bet at the end you will learn a lesson that all this takes work. Am I tracing? Do I have a reference? Hell yeah. But took me years to get my styles, to know the pressure of my brushes, to know the brushes I like, what looks good in my style, to make these references my own. Because I always see like this, there's thousands of them similar. It's not an original idea, and a lot of times people use either real animals or tracer like this. Let's take the taboo out of tracing. You know, make a statement that is, yes, give credit to people's work. Don't say it's yours. But at the end of the day, if you make it yours, you put in the steps, you put in the work, it looks different from the original. You make credit to the original. in your art style, you should be fine. It's good, man. It's a wonderful freaking tool. So yeah, that's my rant and my challenge for you guys that are non-artists. This is not as easy as people say it is. And also, I never claim any of this art is mine. Right? The ones I do. The ones I reference, you know. But it is also the lack of knowledge. And people, this is not because it takes credit out of the work. The hard work I do. I spend hours on these pieces. It's not like, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Hours on these pieces, chased or not. So, that's saying, fellas. You learn a lesson if you do the challenge. Even the greatest artists have done this, man. It's not as big of a deal, man. You need art as a reference, not something you can just post. And I think that's another thing. Artists get mad about AI art is because people just post it like their own, right? A freaking thing did do for you. It's not this. Do I do the background to it? I can just kind of stick with the characters, see what I need to. Okay, this is not. This is the extra character. Okay, so I think I got everything I needed. Oh, now there's a lot of it here. Yeah, that's my rant for that area. This being offline weapons thing that a lot more. And also when I use TikTok, they changed the way the videos are made. Another comment I want to make. I posted a couple with memes and stuff like that because that's all I was getting on TikTok. And I don't do like the the skipped drawing where there's nothing except the process of drawing like you would on any other app that records. The TikTok stopped doing that. They used to do stupid memes and like edits and stuff, and that's all I was getting for those videos. So I was like, okay, cool. But I was getting a lot of views on them. But people were saying she's a bot. She's probably not even real. Let me tell you, I'm very real. I do things on a Facebook. Look at my live streams. For those people would comment that. And they were saying, report me, do all this. I would appreciate you not doing that. As you can see, I put a lot of work on my art, and I'm going to be pissed if you guys messed up my channel. I can start over, it's not a big deal, but it's just freaking ridiculous. I know there's a lot of scammers, a lot of bots, whatever. But if you can't tell the difference, then that's your problem, not my problem, and you should not cause any problems at all. I would appreciate it. Everyone actually did a research before they do stuff like that, you know. But look at my line art, right? Compared to this line art, right? I mean, just doing the pencil. Where is it? Oh, this is but see, you see, looks great. My line art is not as easy as 1, 2, 3. My line art here is messy. It's not great. And with this pencil right now, you see all the mistakes, you know, and you can tell it's traced. After a little bit, you can. I'm also needing to go back and when I do my ink, put settings on that will make it easier for me to keep my line straight. And some this one has fur. You can do the jagged lines, but as you can see, the muscle here is harder to find because it's going into the stripes, which are another one that you can leave loose. But these lines of the main body, the shoulders and the muscles and the clavicle, those need to be straight. So I'm gonna have to put on frictions that those lines be straighter. If my hand is not straight, you can see I struggle with this. I just recently found the right process to do this. Yeah, so this is my rant. I'm not a bot. I do trace, but I do make it my own. There's a difference between this is my art tracing, like this. Oh, this is my art, and whatever. Just doing my art. This is my art, and doing this process right here. Oh man. Jesus. And doing sorry, I think we're doing like things. Give me a second. I'm doing one second. My baby crying. He's okay. I'll check on him here. He's almost done. And doing this process. This right here. You can still see my lines of shed. You can see that I'm blending, and there's those spots, obviously, all over the place. Right here, and I'm blending right here, and like lines. But you can see a difference, right? I went in, I colored that thing, hand-painted this thing. As you can see, the lines. Is it perfect? No. But did I put a lot of work in it? Yes. Yes, I made it different from the original. I would have to find the original picture. I don't know where it is. But it is a reference, which I made in my own style. It looks very, very different from where I was going. Okay, you can put the reference. If it looks too close to the original, you put the reference. Be like, thank you for this artist for giving me this idea. But I made it my own style. I did the painting. I did the line work. I would do it for hours. Okay, same with this one. I hand painted this stone. You know how long this took? This one is more better than the other one as far as line work and actually shading and stuff. It's still not the best, but it's more of a finished work than the other one. But I hand painted this. I did every shadow, every nook and cranny with a brush. I did auto-fill it. I did any of that like I did with my other ones, which is great, but it also causes problems with the spottiness and having to go back and the shading. But this one I hand painted. You know how long this took me? Freaking days. So, and it's also a reference. And it's very different. It's an AI reference. It's very different. Very different. So, it's different from tracing. The tattoo user do is tracing to the reference that most artists do, making it their own, and not just calling it theirs. I put a lot of work in mine. And unfortunately, it's the way I did grow up doing it, so I can't do with the body line work like. This, yeah, like this. You would think it was easy. What I got great aiming with this is a blank canvas, right? Is what it's supposed to be, and it is for me. But putting the eyes in the right place, putting the nose, putting everything in the right place, coloring, getting it right in this way, I can't do. I wish I can, and I'm going to attempt to get best ability so I can make my characters better, to have more creation than what I'm doing. But it is what it is. I'm going to get better doing this version, just starting from nothing. But when you've been doing what I've been doing for so long, like, why are you asking me? I put the same amount of work as everybody else in the artist community as far as making these arts for my friends or tracing as mine. Okay, and then I talked about advocacies, what I've been doing, and some things I've been struggling in my life. I know this is a longer one. Thank you for people who go through this with me, the whole video. I know some people, most of them, even the short ones, that stop halfway through. But I'm grateful for all you guys. I hope I can get you guys back. I know I can have you back on my live streams. And maybe even get more commentary as for everything. I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for the ones that are hearing this. And if you get to the end, I'm listening to my rants and raving and craziness that I am going through right now, because my life right now is not the most easy thing. I know, unfortunately. I wish it was. I would love it to be as easy breezy like it was before I got pregnant, but I've had some bad luck. I'm so grateful for this baby, but it has come with quite a bit. Yeah, thank you guys. Like, follow, subscribe. Look out for more content. I'm going to try to make it shorter because I think people watch that a little more, and I don't think they even watch it all. But I'm grateful for you guys who do watch the unedited version. I am not someone who do videos, so I never do. I do TikTok videos because it's easier for me. Just because I don't have the knowledge. And I know maybe one day I can hire someone. I really hope I can get Dimension going, so I can even make a team, have people edit and help me with things I can't do, because I would love to grow this amazing YouTube channel. It's all about growing together, right? Growing, expanding, learning. Man. But yeah, thank you guys. Bye. Bye.